Again, thank you so much for joining us right here on Idaho Today. STEM competitions. They are an engaging way for students to participate in science, technology, engineering, and math. And they also have a profound impact on our youth. Plus, they teach students how to work both individually and with others, all while exploring, or allowing them, that is, to explore fascinating fields such as robotics, engineering, and ag sciences. And they also learn skills such as problem solving, creative thinking, and communication. Well, recently, Idaho Today shared with you a look at the Idaho Science and Engineering Fairs, but today we will hear about the Idaho Exhibition of Ideas. It's a 3D printing, design, and fabrication competition. Here's a look at some of the incredible experiences of Idaho's STEM students.
So today we're celebrating creativity and innovation with something called the Idaho Exhibition of Ideas. This is the 5th year we've done this project, and it's kind of the culmination of past several months of work that the students have been doing. So what I love about IDX and other student competitions is it really puts the onus on the student to take action and solve problems, and in this case real world problems, with all different types of technology. So the students in this one are using 3D printing and 3D design, but they draw on so many other things like teamwork and collaboration. They're doing research, they're iterating and trying things over and over to improve the project or the product that they're working on.
We came up with an idea when we talked to NASA engineer Chris Maddy, and he gave us the idea of a neodymium tube. Our main goal for Cleanup is to clean up space junk.
And so when we actually talked to him, he showed us an aluminum tube with a neodymium magnet. He put it down the tube, and then it actually slowed down. So that's how we came up with our idea.
So that when it goes out the other side, it will fall back into Earth's atmosphere and burn up.
So something that I think is really important about things like IDX, especially in Idaho, especially to rural Idaho, is an opportunity to be involved in something bigger than just their school, interact with their community in a way that can benefit them not just right now and through schooling, but really in life and things like that. In our school, this is our first year we've been able to come to this particular exposition, and I've already seen in several of the children and students a huge passion overflow for just the whole idea of 3D printing and space. And wait, so just because this is the way we're doing it, we don't have to do it that way. We had a really big discussion on our second day of them going, but that's not how it works. That's not how space travel works. Why would we do that? And the other kid was like, yeah, I know, that's the point. It's not how it works. And it really let them stop and think about things don't have to function the way that they always have.
You can learn a lot more outside, like you're learning a lot more about space and all the other stuff like the ocean and other stuff like buildings and all that, like STEM, like all that. I learned about how space works mostly, and how stuff can burn in space, how you can make fuel, how you can make spaceships and all that. That's what I learned from that. When I realized how fun it could be, I really stepped forward and did my best.